This is a look at the BLUEAIR 311 air purifier. I've had this air purifier for a couple of years and it's been great for using in my small apartment. One of the things that was really important to me was the looks of the device of my air purifier. It is a bigger unit, so I didn't want it to be something that was ugly or not aesthetically pleasing to look at. So this is a beautiful unit the way it's designed. Each unit comes with a pre-filter. So this is going to be your fabric outside lining that prevents the initial things like certain bigger particles of dust that it can trap here. This is a replacement one. This is a lighter gray one. It comes initially with a darker gray. That's going to be standard, but there are other colors available on the market from BLUEAIR that you can get to have different colors depending on what your decor scheme is. As you can see, there's already a little bit of dust and dirt that has accumulated on the outside here. So that's just the, what you'll have in the regular every course of operating the unit. But you can also just take this off and put it in the washing machine, which is great. You can wash it, air dry it, and it'll be good as new. You could even have a couple or a few to change out as needed, which is a really nice advantage. On the front of the unit, you'll find this indicator light. This is going to indicate what your air quality is. So it's blue right now, so all is well, but it will also turn yellow or like an orange and also red if it finds that there is an increase in pollution in your environment. On the top of the unit, you'll find where you actually operate and turn on the unit and also switch between the different modes. Here you just tap it, and I always leave it on the auto setting. The advantage of the auto setting is that it will actually automatically detect any pollution, whether you're cooking and having odors from cooking or smoke, whether you use it in any other way that is going to kind of disrupt the air quality of your environment. It's going to automatically upturn and get rid of those particles or that odor, that smoke, whatever it may be. It'll do that right away, so you don't have to go ahead and turn it up to its highest level. You can leave it on auto and it will adjust as needed. That's the perfect setting for me. But you can also have different modes like night mode, a low mode, and a high mode, depending on your needs. The night mode is nice if you want that indicator light to be out, but still have the unit be operational. The unit is nice and quiet, which I love. This won't bother you at night if you do have it in the bedroom, or if you have it in the living room as I do, and you're watching TV, talking on the phone, whatever. It's very quiet. Most of the time you don't even notice it unless it needs to kick in and amp up on that auto mode, or the higher mode that you might set it on. Something that I think is so funny is that every time I use my spray deodorant, this auto mode, it will detect that there are things in the air and it will kick up. This also, again, happens with smoke and when I'm cooking, so don't worry about the status of your spray deodorants. It's just indicating that there's something in the air. I'll do a little quick demonstration. If you can hear it, you can hear it already kicking up. It's gone to this orange yellow, and it's increased the actual cleaning of the unit because it feels like it needs to get something out of the air. It's now on red. I think this is so hilarious. So if you do use a spray deodorant or something near it, just make sure that you know that this is going to go off and it will trigger it. On the back of the unit, you'll find this area where this is where it actually senses those extra particles and any of that indoor pollution that it will take care of. And also on the back, you'll find where you'll have this, you'll see this Velcro strip where you can actually take off that exterior lining, this thing here that you need to wash whenever necessary. And looking inside the unit, it's important to see what's inside it as well. So all of the mechanical portions are in the top part of the unit that I've taken off. On the inside, you'll find the drum where you will have your actual filter included here. Just make sure that when you're changing out the filter, you're using genuine BLUEAIR filters. Those are HEPA filters. Those are going to really do the work for you as far as really filtering out all the particulates in the air, any of that indoor pollution. So make sure you're using genuine BLUEAIR filters along the way. Now the filter here is on the outside. You can see a little bit. I'm not going to take it all the way off, but I wanted you to know where it sits on the unit. It is covered by the actual fabric portion here. And I have to tell you, when I take off those genuine filters, you will see a difference between your new filter and your old filter. The new filter will be sparkling white, and the old filter, you'll be able to actually see all of the dust and the dirt and the pollution that has captured in your home. And whenever it's time and your filter is full and it needs to be replaced, you will get a red indicator light when you're operating your unit, just to let you know that it's time. I hope this look at the BLUEAIR 311 has been helpful, and I hope it's helping you decide whether you need this unit in your home. I think you do, but it's really all up to you.